face capture settings. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Oh, my desk is a mess. Seems like I'm looking up. Hold on. Alright, I think we're good. Let me just tweet out that we're streaming. Hey, what's up, Joey Kessler? Joey Kessler is in the chat. Joey is in the chat. Yeah, we streaming. I'm mad that Vouch has more subs than me now. I shouldn't be, but I am. Let me just tweet out that I'm streaming. Let my beloved people know. We streaming. YouTube.com/Vito. Okay, alright. We're good. It's a Rosalina. My brother, my lover. Why is my Switch Pro controller constrained? I have a cable tie up on it. Everything sucks today. Let's put it that way. I don't want to talk to you, Rosalina. I don't like you. Do I have to talk to you? Pepsi sucks. I'm actually drinking a Diet Pep right now. You know why? I'm drinking a Diet Pep because god dang. I went to that Costco. You ever go to that Costco? Went to that Costco, got that Costco dog. Actually, I got the Costco pizza. Probably didn't need to get the dog, but I got the dog. What is this? Whoa! Rosalina's kind of hot. Rosalina's the new princess. Not new anymore, though. She's like 10 years old by now. How old is this game? That's the weird thing. To me, the Wii still feels new. Whereas, for some people, they're like, the Wii's what I had when I was like 8 years old. Oh, God. I guess the Wii is that old, because I got the Wii back when... Man, the Wii's ancient. Because me and my buddy Kyle... I guess I must have been in high school when the Wii came out. 2007? Or it was like the year after I left high school. Because me and my buddies, we waited in line to get one and then sold it in the parking lot for an easy extra $100. Am I gonna stream Cyberpunk when it comes out? Yeah, I pre-ordered that game. I pre-ordered that Cyberpunk. Boop, 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 boop. This game's got a lot of Mario 3 music in it for some reason. Yes. You're thinking about just rolling that ball away. Jump on top of the ball. What? What is this, Super Monkey Ball? Try to match the guide on the bottom right. Oh, please don't make me use motion controls. Wait, I don't understand. Okay, up is good. What? I don't understand. Do you want me to keep shaking it? I don't understand. I don't have either of these things. I have a Pro Controller. Okay. If anything gets in your way, smush it. I'm using a Pro Controller, which is neither of those two options. Whee! Whee! I am now tilting my Pro Controller. What? That's a thing? Oh, that sucks. That's not fun. Okay, and William is banned forever for talking about Jesus. That's an easy ban. Luck man. The Bible's not interesting at all. It's one of the worst books ever written. Doesn't make any sense. Have you guys ever read the Bible? It's insane. I gotta look it up because there's one thing in the Bible. There's one story in the Bible. It's like early on, a guy is traveling around with his wife, right? I can't control this at all because I set up the default wrong. I can't get those coins. A guy's traveling around with his wife and he stops at like a temple or something. And he tells his wife, look, for no reason whatsoever, or I don't remember what the reason was, he's like, don't tell these guys you're my wife, tell them you're my sister. And I'm like, okay, why is that better? And he's like, just do that. So then these guys are like, well, it's not his wife, it's his sister, so they like hit on her. Maybe have sex with her, I don't remember. And then God like kills them. Or God punishes them in some way, and they're like, why are you punishing us? And they're like, well, because you slept with that guy's wife. It's like, you said it was his sister! It's like, yeah, well, you should have known. It's like, how was I supposed to know? I don't know. It said it was his... Why did he say it was his sister, then? Can I do a raid to Kirby 223? If you remind me on the way out. It didn't make any sense. These two guys are like, look, man, we thought we were just running a train on your sister. If you said it was your wife, we wouldn't have done it. It don't make no sense. I hate this chat program. It never works. You've discovered a new galaxy. Save my game Pro Controller. Yeah, this is like the one game to not play with a Pro Controller. I'm like doing it backwards. Oh, I gotta get my Joy-Con fixed. The worst part is I just have other Joy-Cons I could use instead of the blue ones. Oh well. Because I have the Mario Party, I have the Mario Party ones. I want to go to the Space Junk Galaxy, please. Hi, Thomas Caruso. Polestar Path. I have Vito-Chan, I have my eyes set to not blink because, yeah, Vito-Chan's eyes are the one thing that always break. Is he as primitive as can be? Yes! I am Vito-Chan. I will not be talking about whether or not my family's in the Yakuza, let's just say. Don't mess with me. Whee! Vito-Chan, Yakuza Princess. Did I pre-order the PS5? I did pre-order the PS5. I actually pre-ordered 2 PS5s, but I might have to let my ex-girlfriend get one of them. Why, because you're a cuck? No, because I ordered it on her account. Ah! Also, I'm a cuck. Oh my god! She has Amazon Prime and I don't. She lets me use her Amazon Prime to order stuff. So I ordered a PS5 on my regular Amazon account, and I ordered a PS5 on her Amazon Prime account. And, what do you call it? If she wants it, she can have it. It's on her account. I can't say no. Whee! Give me those. What are we talking about, ex-girlfriend? My name is Vito-Chan. I am a virgin. It has been foretold by the priestess of the High Garden that someday I will transform into my final form. And I have a stuffed lion that can come to life and teach me mysteries about crystals and shit. I'm the ultimate magical girl. Digital version or physical edition? Well, honestly, it probably doesn't even matter at this point. I don't even know if I want a PS5. The only exclusive is a Demon's Souls remaster and like Spider-Man. I know there will be more exclusives eventually. But the Xbox, it sounds like Microsoft's making a big play, man. So Microsoft's talking about like, hey, you're gonna be able to. What am I supposed to do here? Oh no. Okay, I can get on there. Microsoft's talking about you get our console and you pay for whatever the subscription service is, and we're just gonna give you like 100 games. 100 games. Yeah, what's up, Bald Max? 100 games. Get on the planet. Why won't you get on it? The stuff with the stars is weird. Not having a whatever controller. Trying to play this with the Pro controller feels weird. Ah. Oh my god. Dude, Game Pass seems pretty legit, but you gotta keep... The thing about Game Pass is you never own those games, right? That kind of bothers me. It's like you gotta pay for it forever, but I guess, whatever. Just, if you want to play games, you buy the Game Pass. I don't know, man. It's getting weird, this whole... Everything... Subscriptions? The idea of a subscription? Like, why are we against owning things? Why is it bad to own things? And I was thinking about it recently. Somebody was like, you know, you can live really cheap if you just, like, don't get suckered into this life where you gotta buy all the newest and latest and greatest shit. And I'm like, huh, kinda has a good point. Vito loves lolly. Vito-Chan is lolly, okay? And I demand you respect me. No Rule 34, Vito-Chan. Against the rules. Go to Captain Toad. Hi, Captain Toad. What did Vito-Chan's fine ass do this weekend? I went to the mall and I looked at cute cakes. Alright? But man, the only reason, honestly, I thought about it. I'm like, if I wasn't like a, whatever you want to call me, a YouTube guy or whatever, people weren't like asking me to review the new games and stuff like that, I would skip. I always used to skip the new console generation for like 2 or 3 years. There's no point. It's like, we'll just play the games that came out last year. Just as good. I'm playing, what do you call it? I've been playing Batman Arkham Knight for the past, like, month. And it's fantastic, and I love it. And, honestly, what do you call it? I got that new ninja game. What's it called? Ghost of Tsushima? Ghost of Tsushima sucks. That Batman is way better than Ghost of Tsushima. That Spider-Man, which I also haven't played, is probably better than Ghost of Tsushima. Like, it's just at the point now where there's so many good games. It almost doesn't make sense to get a new... Like, I have a Switch, and I'm just using it to play a Wii game I already own. I already own this! I just bought it again. I was like, yeah, I want to play Mario Sunshine, which I own, and I own a GameCube. And I'm just too lazy to hook it up. I have Mario 64, I have Mario Sunshine, I have Mario Galaxy. Why do I buy these games more than once? To be fair, the graphics are really nice on the Wii. See you, JB Sweeney, if I missed you. The Batmobile makes Arkham Knight terrible. Yeah, the Batmobile is pretty weak in that game, and they make you do like those tank missions get boring pretty quick. But whatever, it's still good. I guess Arkham City is probably better. They made the car about as fun as it could be. Mateus says, Vito-Chan is my favorite anime girl VTuber. Well, thank you, Mateus. I got a letter from Toad. Listen, Toad, I'm a classic Yakuza princess. I'm a male Toad. 5 1-up mushrooms, would I like them now? No, I don't want them now. Give them to me. 5 up, bitches. Woohoo! Oh, another 1-up for me. If Bethesda games can only be played on your Xbox, is that a monopoly? No, because Mario games can only be played on a fucking Nintendo. You can't have a monopoly on, like... No. No, because there are other video games. As all the people who try to claim, like, Epic has a monopoly because they have, like, 5 or 6 exclusives, you can't monopolize the idea of video games. Anyone can make a video game. You can have a... I mean, it's just not considered a monopoly to be the only people in charge of Mario games. It's like, yeah, you own Mario. You really hated the Batmobile part of Arkham Knight? I didn't even use the Batmobile unless it was, like, necessary for a mission. Most of the time, I would just, what would I do? I'd just fly around the city. You can still fly around. Just sometimes, there's a couple Riddler missions that are, like, all Batmobile-based. I guess it sucks that, like, some of the boss battles are, like, Batmobile boss battles, which kind of suck my balls, but... No, do a... Oh, I thought I was gonna make it. Yeah. No, you can't... You would have to have... You'd have to have monopoly on an industry, not, like, part of an industry. Mario is not an industry. Video games are an industry. Can you rig a photo of yourself as a VTuber? You could. I can't see where I'm going. What? Dude, I don't want to go all the way back around. Can't you just make that jump, Mario? This camera is really bad. What is this? Wait, can I warp? What is this camera? I'm trying to do a long jump. Do a long jump. Yeah, do that, except go to where I want to go. There. What am I doing? I was trying to look around and see what's up. I don't know. But yeah, you could Photoshop yourself as and rig it up in the thing. God, that would be so fucking weird, actually. That might actually be kind of funny to do. I'd have to pay a guy to do it, though. Yeah, why are all these apps that, like, change your face all, like, Chinese spyware? Camella's airship attack. Ugh. Alright, I gotta lie back. I gotta sit back. I'm giving myself a crick in my neck. Hunched over my desk. What am I doing here? Oh no! Don't worry, Toad. I'll handle it. Ah, thanks, Midnight. Yeah, people like those... So I have a buddy who's, like, mad at me, because he also is trying to be a YouTuber. And he's like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, what? And he's like, you literally have the ability to make videos that get, like, 1 million views, and you just don't do it. And I'm like, I do it. It's just, first of all, it takes a while to make those videos, man. Even, like, the Last Jedi one, which is only, like, 20 minutes long, I think it took me, like, a month to make that, because I just, like, put too much thought into it. Anyway, his thing is, he's like, you just need to, like, stop being a bitch and make, like, a movie review every month or something. And I'm like, oh, man, I don't even care about most movies that much. I just find, what do you call it, interesting. Anyway, I don't know. I guess I gotta make more movie reviews. I just don't know what movies to review. Use the pointer to gather star bits. Yeah, I know. Wait, which way am I supposed to go first? Whee! Thanks, Bunny Rabbit. See, I might just need to get an editor. If I could get, like, an editor and I could just do the voiceover and, like, make a couple animations. The problem is finding an editor, because, like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, not to toot my own horn or whatever, I'm a good editor, I think. And it's gonna be hard to find anyone who can, like, edit, like, as good as me. Who isn't already just, like, either working for somebody else or making their own videos. Whee! Anyway, if you guys know any editors who are looking to work on YouTube videos, let me know. And then I get people and they're like, I want to edit your stuff. Yeah, I know. I have a whole list of video ideas to make. Trust me, I've been thinking about it. I get people who go, oh, I'll be your editor. And I'm like, oh, cool, what have you worked on? And they're like, here's a student film I made in high school. And I'm like, yeah, that's not enough. I'm like, I need someone who knows, like, effects and, like, different, just, I need someone who, like, can fit my style, basically. So, I gotta, you know what, I should honestly make, like, a video on my channel that just says, I'm looking for an editor, I will pay you money. You need to be able to, you know, make the kind of shit that I like to make. Was I supposed to use that? I'm an idiot. I know what I was supposed to do. I think I was supposed to use that red shell to attack the guys over there. Well, I can just hit him with the green one. Yeah, I did want to review that last Terminator. Yeah, it's not necessarily about length. I mean, with the Star Wars one, honestly, I could have gone on for another hour. There's, like, stuff I left out of that video. You want to make a... Tyler's gonna make the parody channel. It's just like, why Citizen Kane is a complete cinematic... I should make that, actually. For April Fools, I should just, like, pick, like, completely classic movies. Why... The Battleship Potemkin is a complete cinematic... Nobody would get that joke. It would have to be something like Citizen Kane. Wait a minute, you're telling me Orson Welles is supposed to be an old guy, but he's only 25. Oh, I know Mahler has a 2-hour video on Rise of Skywalker. What PS5 game am I going to play first? Spider-Man. I'm going to play Spider-Man. I haven't even played the original, the PS4 Spider-Man yet. Oh, get wrecked. I like to think that my videos are fairly concise. I mean, you could say that maybe an hour-long breakdown of that thing, but the thing is, my Rise of Skywalker video is not really a breakdown just of Rise of Skywalker. We're talking, it talks a lot about, you know, the sequel trilogy as a whole. Snipe? Why Alfred Hitchcock is the new Uwe Boll. Not Kino. Oh, get wrecked, son. Yeah, why Star Wars than The Godfather? I didn't see... Oh, come on. Did it just... Why do I keep losing connection to the internet? Alright, we're coming back. Hiccup. Sorry for the hiccup. George Rukas. What's up, Jerseys? Why Joker was a complete failure? I mean, if you made that, a bunch of dumb kids would get real mad at you. Test 1. We're still streaming, though, right? Yeah, we're still streaming. I also do music. Yeah, I get a lot of that. I get a lot of people offering me music. Which is not to say I don't want it. I don't know what music I need or when. I don't know if you've I'm really bad at audio. Let's put it that way. I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of my videos use the exact same, like, 3 music tracks. Yes. This movie's called The Birds, but there's, like, barely any birds. They should have called it The Turds. Oh, wait, how do I go quick? This is like a timed speed run? What? Uh-oh. I'm running out of time. 1. 2, 3. Oh god, we're running out of time. At one point, I was gonna make reviews that were like, you know, like woke reviews. That is still a good idea. I wanted to do the woke review of Final Fantasy VII. And you're like, this game is all about institutionalized racism. The white man is elevated above the black man on a literal cloud. Whereas the black man is expected to just grin and bear it. Why is this not working? The only fantasy here is that of a white colonizer. I had some dumb lines in my head. I can't remember them. This is not the final... This is the white colonizer's Final Fantasy. Masquerading as a... What do you call it? I can't even remember. It was gonna be so stupid. How do I go down? Ah! Final White Colonizers Fantasy VII. Free those toads! I'd watch that. You say Evangelion's about Trump? It is. Everyone knows this. Running out of time! Oh, I don't actually remember. Do I gotta get those someone just doing the same level again, but quick? I'm gonna say this, Nintendo. Lazy. Lazy bones. That's not level design. What? Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I gotta focus on these hot Mario jumps for a second here. Now what? Is that it? Oh no. Wait, is it over or do I gotta actually run back? Wahoo! What's up, Bob Thinker? Yeah, well, I was gonna have Michael Trampoline review video games. Meanwhile, the black man is a caricature in this Final Fantasy. I'd have to do it like I have to figure out how the I could do it like the Onion does it, man. They do like quick little reviews that are fucking hilarious. Little yeah. I do the fake pointer is kind of driving me nuts, not gonna lie. I need like to talk to somebody. Cause my brain's all over the place. Is anybody in the Discord? I need to have guests to talk to while I stream or something, because I start going nuts. Cause I feel like I'm talking to myself. I start feeling weird, man. Anyway, I'm going in my Discord. And if anybody wants to go in the general voice channel, come on by. Give me my guest. I was thinking about, you know what I should do? Is I should just, I should do, like, late night streams. I don't even think... So, wait, which star did I not get? I don't care. Alright, we got Zarther in there. Zarther, you there? Say something. Zarthar! I hear crackling. Zarthar, you're the worst guest ever. I'm gonna let you figure it out. But I have no way to split the game audio. Oh, but I could. Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, wait. What's the name of this source? The Elgato. What's the Elgato called? It should just be called Elgato. Elgato properties. How do I adjust the audio for just one layer? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, the Elgato's volume is already down a ton. 20 volume on the Elgato. Hey! Say something. Test 1. I see people in the voice channel, but none of them are saying anything. Why can I not hear anybody? I should call Sarah Mosta Javi. Can I go on the other? Oh, I can go on the other side.
Hey, I was just getting my headphones set up so it wouldn't echo.
Nice. Wait, who's talking? Is this Zarthar or Naoki? Hey, Naoki. Can you hear me? Oh shit, maybe I have it screwed up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure can.
Okay, I was muted because I'm an idiot.
Naoki, the other VTuber.
Naoki. Yeah, Naoki. It's Naoki, right?
Yeah.
How's VTuber life?
You know, we struggle out here with that male avatar.
Yeah, the male avatar, I guess could be a struggle because everybody just wants their waifu, right?
Yeah, so like in the English VTubing, there's like the debut culture, and so like I didn't do a debut. I just did a scuffed Titanfall stream, and then most people came out if they have like a female presenting avatar. They were just like, bam, Twitch affiliate 3 days in.
Oh shit, is that really a thing?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, your character could always develop a female persona. How are the VTubers doing well on Twitch?
Somewhat. There's one girl who's like a shark, not part of the Hollow Life thing, but she hasn't even done a video yet. She's like a shark girl that's like has like 30,000 followers on Twitter, and she hasn't even done a video yet.
What do you mean she hasn't done a video? Like, but she's streamed, right?
Different shark girl.
There's a different shark girl who's already that popular.
Yeah, this one has black hair.
Oh my god, I should have been a shark person. I'm such an idiot.
I can find her Twitter real quick.
Yeah, the VTuber life, man. That's the future. I'm like, man, I gotta give some accessories to my VTuber because I'm like, man, I don't have a shark hat. If I had a shark hat, then I'd be rich. Anyway, whatever you link me, I'm not gonna be able to look at right now anyway. But yeah, link it to me.
It's not pertinent. It's just in general.
Cause how long?
It's just bizarre.
How long you been VTubing for?
Since July.
Did you get your thing made by the same guy who made mine? The one you recommended
different
me?
artist, but but ours did.
Oh yeah, I actually have to go to him and have him fix up the model a little bit because I sent it.
What problems are you having?
Oh, I don't think it's problems on my end. I think just like one of the art layers, the eyes are the wrong color, but that's my fault. I don't know. It's a lot of different stuff.
I was trying to tell you earlier, but you can fix the eye problem by setting them to mirror themselves, because I had the same thing, because glasses.
Yeah, I have them set to mirror themselves. My problem is the blinking is, like, weird.
Yeah, you have to do some manual fuckery with them. I'm assuming you're using FaceRig?
Actually, I'm using a PR Live. Have you seen that one?
Oh, so perfect. Yeah, that's the one that I use. You actually just have to go in and tweak your facial capture settings until it works.
Yeah, I just have to keep changing them depending on the day, and I have to figure out like what lighting conditions are what and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. I have to constantly recalibrate mine during stream.
To the people saying my Discord link is invalid, yeah, there's a new Discord, and you have to be a Patreon to get a link to it. Because the other one was getting full of spam and racists and psychopaths. And I did not want to deal with it anymore. Anyway, yeah, I need to stream more, I guess. It's just hard to... It's like weirdly hard to make time for it.
You're telling me I work a full-time office job.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you probably even have less time than me, and I'm still not making time for it.
Like, I stream a card game weekly, and then I try to do other things. Like, I'm playing an obscure point-and-click tonight.
What card game are you streaming?
I play Teppen, mostly.
Is Teppen the one made by, yeah, it is, Gung Ho, right? It's like Mega Man and stuff?
All the Capcom stuff.
Yeah, my buddy's like, what do you call it? He is... I don't know exactly what his job title is, but he's basically in charge of Gung Ho USA.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, if you ever want, I should tell him that you stream Teppen and make him, like, hook you up with some...
I
don't know if they...
I get some people in there.
Yeah? Do they ever have, like, events or stuff like that?
They just did one recently. That was like a tournament.
I think he was trying to get me to, like, make some videos for Teppen, and I was like, I don't have any time, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's hard to get into, honestly.
Is it a fun game, though? He was telling me that it's, like, doing pretty good.
It's fun. You know, it doesn't have turns like a card game. You're both just playing actively at the same time.
Really? That's fucking weird.
Yeah. Oh, it's the most interesting virtual card game for sure.
So you're just throwing cards up as fast as you can?
Pretty much, and they just have, like, an attack timer.
Oh, man, that's pretty interesting. I should check it out. Sometimes he comes by the stream. I wonder if he's... I don't think he's in here now, though. But he's probably happy. Because they got that game, and then they got Ninjago. Is that what it's called?
And
no.
Ninjala?
Yeah. Those are both doing pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, Puzzle and Dragons is still going.
Yeah, I've done some work for Puzzle and Dragons and stuff. I've done a lot of, like, trailer work for Gung Ho. I used to, like, make video game trailers, but now I'm kind of not doing that anymore because I ain't got time. Make more gotcha videos, says Taker. That was hilarious.
Play Genshin Impact. You're a VTuber. You're obligated.
I should play Genshin Impact. Is it actually fun?
I hate that game.
Is it free?
It is free, but it has some of the worst, like, pull rates in a gacha I've ever seen.
I guess I don't understand. So is it like Breath of the Wild or no?
Yes, it is 100% like Breath of the Wild, but you have characters that you can roll for in the gacha that you can switch between them, kind of like weapons in Devil May Cry.
So can you not beat the game, though? Like, is it a game where, like, you just play forever?
You can. There is, like, an end of a story mode, and then there's just, like, raids and stuff.
All right. So it's more focused on the... Is it just focused on the combat, though?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's story and like, character interactions, but plot, wise, it's not a narrative-driven thing.
Because what was fun about Breath of the Wild was not the combat. It was, like, the exploring and stuff. Is the exploring in Genshin good?
I would say it's a middle ground between Breath of the Wild and, like, a character action game. I mean, so much so that they stole or allegedly have stolen animation assets from Nier Automata.
Oh, really? How would you, like, take them out of the... How do you do that? Can you take animation,
you can
like,
animation.
frames?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, that's unsubstantiated, but if you look side by side, they're almost the same.
They're, like, pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah. There's a character that basically just has Virgil's moveset from DMC4 Special Edition.
Well, I think with those games, they're like, it's an homage. Don't worry about it. And you're like, yeah, whatever.
I could care less about asset flipping like that, but it's more just the horrible pull rates. So, like, to get a 5-star, it's 0.5 or like 0.6%, and there's not just character 5 stars, there's weapon 5 stars. So you have an even less chance to get a character, which is a unique moveset.
Do the weapons also break like in Breath of the Wild or no?
No.
I would assume not, because then people would really get mad.
Oh yeah, that would be the most predatory monetization I've ever seen.
Well, I'll try it at some point. Again, it's one of these things where I'm like, I ain't got time to play any of this stuff. I don't even have time to be playing Mario right now.
It's fine. I just don't agree with all the if you mention Taiwan or Hong Kong, your account
You
gets
get banned immediately.
Yeah.
What do you
And
call
like
it?
it auto censors from the chat.
Is the game? But the game's not made in China, right? Or is it?
Oh, it is.
Oh, okay. So it's actually made from China. I keep thinking about it, and not trying to be racist or anything, but I'm just like, man, it's not racist. It's a country. I don't like China.
It's a political party.
Yeah, I don't like the Chinese communist whatever experience. It's
I mean,
it's
I've been bugging
weird.
you about it, but have you seen anything with the Hololive VTubers in China?
I know that 2 of them like said that they get views from Taiwan and they all got banned.
Yeah, so like Billy is the essentially YouTube for China since they're not allowed to use YouTube.
Yeah, someone asks who's talking. Hey, do a plug real quick. Tell people where they can find you.
I am also a VTuber. I'll actually be streaming in about an hour and a half. You can find me at twitch.tv/thisistheonly way. I'm going to be playing an obscure 1999 formerly lost media point-and-click game called Garage Bad Dream Adventure.
I have not heard of that one.
No one has. Only 3,000 copies of it exist.
How did you hear of it?
Some brave souls on retro video games on V spent $7,000 to buy it, and then
Oh, is it really like that
translated it.
rare?
Oh yeah, he had to go through like Yahoo auctions.
That's super weird. Oh no, I'm gonna fail this thing. How do I make bombs blow up quicker? Is that a thing? Alright, well, I'll just do it again. Yeah, is it but it's a PC game, right?
Yeah, it was a point and click from 1999.
1999. How are there only 3,000 copies? That doesn't make any sense.
The story that I am aware of is that it came out and then it was like an indie game essentially for that time, but like
Yeah.
Japanese indie game is kind of weird. But they were going to do an additional run of it, but their offices were broken into and the gold copy was stolen.
Jesus.
So they couldn't actually like reproduce it.
And it's a Japanese point and click. Okay, that's super
Yeah.
weird. There's some weird stuff.
It's like-
blow up, blow up, blow up! Oh my god, can I make the bombs blow up if I hit them with a freaking... Have you played Mario Galaxy?
I have not.
If I hit it with a star
You
bit,
can't
will it...
make them blow up any faster.
You can't, like...
Vito,
Vito, there's
have
a
to
bunch
throw
of
them.
nuts on the ground. Just throw the bombs at the nuts.
And then the nuts blow up?
No, it's just a spot that's really central to.
Yeah, I know.
all the-
That's what I'm trying to do. I just missed by one.
You have to throw them
lie.
next to each other, so blowing up one will blow up the rest of them. It's like the only way.
Mario sucks.
That's hashtag true.
Nah, it's pretty good. It's just like, why have bombs that take forever to explode?
There's always one star in all of these games that's just like, why? Why is it designed this way?
Yeah. What was I thinking? I don't know if it's a point and click. There's like a Famicom game, Metal something Panic. No, that's not it. That was one I wanted to play. I think it's more like a visual novel, where it was on the NES and then they made an updated version of it for the Super Famicom.
1999 Gay Panic.
Yeah, yeah. 1999 Gay Panic. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? We're all doing good. What is today, Monday?
Yep, Monday afternoon.
God. Time's moving way too quick, too, because it's October. I can't believe it's October already. Like, I'm upset that it's October already. It's just this year. I mean, I don't know. Are we ever going to get out of this thing, though, or we're just trapped in our houses?
I've been working the entire time, so
I've been working
it's
on
been-
various things, but it's still, like, I don't know,
I've been going
depressing.
to work at 8 and clocking out.
Yeah. Someone's asking, when did Vito become a VTuber? I don't know when I started doing it. Because I was using the default model for a while, which was like poor kid mode. But now I finally have my own. This Vito-Chan was drawn by Daniel Dussault, known as the artist for some projects some people may be aware of. Do you know the game Bayonetta? I'm sure you do.
Yes.
He drew there's a Bayonetta Vanquish 2-pack on PlayStation 4.
Oh, it did the art?
Yeah, he did the cover for that.
Oh, that's sick. I
Yeah.
have that on my shelf.
Oh, you do? You have the 2-pack?
Yeah,
Well, good old Dan Dussault, king among men.
based.
And he did it for free, so I feel bad. I have to pay him at some point. I'm like, look, man, I can pay you for drawing Vito-Chan. He's like, whatever. He does some cool stuff. There's like a Final Fantasy, what do you call it? What's the online one? 14?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, there's like a 14 commercial with Tom Holland in it. And,
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
yeah, the one with like Tom Holland and what's his name? Hannibal Buress.
Yeah.
And my buddy, Dan Dussault, was freaking out. He's like, dude, Tom Holland's wearing my Final Fantasy hoodie. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, man. Because they had him design one of the hoodies for like one of the fan events or something, one of the like conventions. It's like a fat Chocobo hoodie. And he's like, Tom Holland's wearing my fat Chocobo hoodie. I'm like, well, that's how you know you've made it, buddy. Tom Holland's wearing your merch. But yeah, Dan Dussault's a cool dude. Does some cool art. Trying to think. I think some of the other stuff he's done is like secret. I think Sega has like secret projects going on right now.
They always do, but
Yeah.
they're not very well kept secrets.
No. Have you seen the Game?
But we won't talk about that.
Have you seen the Game Gear Mini?
Yeah.
Man, that thing looks so stupid, and I like the worst
I can't
part.
think of anything I would want to play on it.
Well, it's tiny though. Like, have you seen
Yeah.
how small it is?
Yeah, it's like the same size of a Game Boy Micro.
No, it's like even tinier than a Game Boy Micro.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
that thing's awful.
Dude, the screen is like the size of a quarter. I'm like, yeah, I'd like to play this. Also, you get one game. You have to buy. I think there's either 4 or 5 different ones, and they all have different games on them.
That sounds a lot like Hip Clips. Do you remember
Yeah,
those?
it's like hit clips. So you don't even get all the games if you get a Game Gear Micro. And then but some of the games are like RPGs with like menus and stuff. I'm like, dude, how are you even gonna play it on something that small? You can't even read what's going on.
If it had an output, whatever.
Yeah. Oh my god,
But I
what is
don't think it
happening?
does.
I'm getting destroyed right
Sega
now.
is not dead. They someone's in chat. Sega's not dead. They've been killing it with Yakuza recently.
Yeah, Yakuza makes a lot of money. They're gonna make a movie out of it now, I heard.
Yeah, I mean, Nagoshi said that he's gonna sign off on it, but still.
Yakuza is basically like the Japanese Grand Theft Auto. Like, everybody plays that shit.
No. They're very different.
Yeah, but like, I'm saying like it's very hot. They have similarities though.
Yeah.
They're very accessible. Like, just
Yes.
like dudes can play Yakuza, and I think that's like why it's big in Japan. Is like, you don't have to be like a huge gamer nerd to like understand how to punch and have fun.
I mean, surprisingly big women audience as well.
And then the new one is a turn-based RPG.
Yeah, I have a Japanese copy of it that I've like played.
My buddy keeps trying to get me to play all the Yakuzas. I guess I probably should. Did my internet die again? God damn it. Test, you
I like
there?
the job system.
Oh yeah, it's good. My buddy's been trying to get me to play all the Yakuzas. I should. They're pretty cool. Yeah, what have I been playing? I've just been playing Batman. I'm playing Mario and Batman. I feel like
Play
such
any
an
Magic
uncultured gamer right now. What are you playing? Batman. I like Batman.
I like cape shit.
I like when he drive his Batmobile fast. Alright, cool, man. I'm not playing like some obscure Japanese indie classic. Play Batman! I like Batman! I like Joker and Batman.
I like to do the Riddler stories.
I like there's so many puzzles.
I put the square block in the square hole and it goes ding and I get dopamine.
Yeah. Oh man. Whenever I think about dopamine in video games, I want to play those Modern Warfare games. Those were the first games that figured out like if you just keep screaming at the player that they're doing something right, they'll like get all excited.
Or just give them a camo after every fight.
Yeah, like every fight, it's like every time you kill a guy, like 50 things pop up on the screen, and the things it's just ridiculous. Like, you got 250 XP, that was double kill, you got a special medal. You gain that gun leveled up and your camo leveled up, and you're like, what the? I just killed one guy, and they're like, yeah, you did real good. Good work. Because before that game came out, I was playing Halo 3, and I remember Halo 3. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty fun. You kill a guy. It's like, you got to kill. Yeah, it feels good. Then you play that Call of Duty, and it's every kill you get, just like your psychiatrist just screaming at you and shoving pills down your throat. You did it! You're the greatest! You are the greatest person who ever lived. Thanks for playing Call of Duty. Should be illegal. I bet that does that Fortnite do that same shit? I've only played like Fortnite like once, and I sucked at it.
I've never played it, so I couldn't tell you.
I bet it yells at those kids. I bet when you get that chicken dinner, these kids are peeing in their pants.
Oh, that's Player Unknown.
No, isn't it in all of them? It's chicken dinner?
Victory Royale, I think.
Victory Royale, that's true. It's all about taking these kids and, you know, whatever tangible rewards, the love of a good home, you know, a family who cares about you. None of that matters. All that matters is getting that Victory Royale, God damn it.
It's not even that. It's you read articles and like see tweets about kids getting bullied for having the default skin in Fortnite.
Yeah, I'd beat that kid up. What do you mean you have the default Fortnite skin? You're not allowed to come to my birthday party. Man, kids are mean. I had a really sick
Only
joke in my head.
Premium V-Bucks havers can come to my party.
Were you? I remember being mean as a kid.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
No, we used to play like. I grew up near an arcade and they had a Third Strike cabinet, and we used to just make fun of this kid constantly because he played Sean.
That's so mean. Sean's alright. I don't remember
He's
how
awful.
was Sean D tier.
Oh, he was like the low, like other than 12, he was like the worst character.
I have this really dark joke in my head where remember, you know how Kobe Bryant died? It's really bad. But like kids are mean, right? So like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So like, I always think about. I'm like, first of all, it's really sad that those kids died. Like that's the worst part of the whole thing. You know, those kids died in that helicopter crash. But I think about it, and I'm like, you know, there was probably one girl in that class who didn't get to go, and everybody was really mean to her because of it. They're like, we're all going on Kobe Bryant's helicopter, and you're not allowed to come because you're not pretty or interesting. She's like, all right,
How many kids were on that helicopter?
There was like,
just like,
I don't know. There was like at least like 2 or 3 or something.
yeah, wasn't it his like one of his daughters or something?
It was his daughter and like 2 other girls, I think.
Oh damn.
But I just think about that one kid where they're like, Megan, you're not allowed to come on the helicopter. And I'm like, well, at least that kid's feeling better. That's the only good part of that situation.
Or maybe she was the quiet girl in the class and she just cursed them or something.
Yeah, she's like, it's fine. I didn't even really want to go. And they're like, good, because you can't. Because we're all going on Kobe Bryant's helicopter, and you're not allowed to come. I didn't even want to go. Well, good. That's the stupid shit that goes on in my head. I'm like, well, at least that one kid is feeling better about herself. She's like, well, at least I didn't even want it. Isn't it good? I'm glad they went on the helicopter. Now they're all dead and I'm alive. So at least one kid is feeling good about the helicopter situation. God, that's dark.
Dude, all the people she know died.
Yeah, but they were dicks to her, you know?
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
didn't
yeah.
go.
I mean, they're dicks to her for one moment, but I mean, imagine, you know, maybe that person was.
Maybe they bullied her all.
Maybe they're at her. Maybe she was at a bunch of bat mitzvahs earlier that year.
I guarantee she was like. There's like one girl who's just like the most unpopular kid in the class, and like even like good people. I don't know, man. I think that kid is like, yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you tell me I can't go on the helicopter. And you don't get to go because you're ugly and you have Kmart shoes. She's like, fine. I don't even want to go.
Do they even have Kmart's in California?
Yeah, we got Kmart's. People in the chat are like, what is Vito talking about? I don't know why. That's just what was in my head. I'm like, well, it was probably only the popular kids that got to go on the helicopter. At least no unpopular kids died. It's sad. I mean, it's sadder when the unpopular kid dies because they got nothing to live for, man. Popular kids,
Those kids in Carrie. The kids in Carrie got it easy.
Yeah,
compared to
exactly.
What this kid's doing, apparently.
I just got completely squashed. All right, well, I'm getting very distracted from Mario and dying. But Naoki, one more time, tell us how we're gonna find you tonight.
So it's twitch.tv/thisistheonlyway. I'll be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern.
You guys got to say Naoki's cool VTuber avatar. It has horns. It is a demon man.
It's an Oni.
It's an Oni, which is a devil or demon. What is
Yeah,
it?
it just means demon.
Yeah, it's the Japanese idea. Does anybody else need to plug anything? All right, your plugs are forfeit. Bye, guys. All right. There you go. I needed to talk to other human beings just to confirm that I'm alive. That was a necessity. Welcome back. Yeah, you can be a VTuber guest, but I have to like put a picture of you on there, right? There's no way to like stream your avatar. How do I turn up the Elgato now? Properties. There we go. Now you can hear that Mario. I could have Sarah Mostajabi come on so I can make fun of her. Actually, me and Sarah need to podcast, but I was gonna podcast with her. Sarah was on. I don't know how many people remember Sarah. She's a good friend of mine. She was on Robot Chicken not too long ago. I think she recorded the voice like a while ago, but they finally made the episode. I think she did a pretty good job. Oh my god. Sarah Mostajabi. I would have been the kid who wasn't allowed on the helicopter, let's put it that way. Last time I saw your videos, you lived with your ex-girlfriend? Dude, that was like 3-4 years ago. Damn. What's up, Ozzy? I broke up with her quite a while ago. Oh no, it's a Bowser! So long, gay Bowser! Now I have 6 lives. Ow. So long, gay Bowser! Oh my god. Bowser's got that flowing hair now. Stomp me into space bits. Yeah, they took out So Long, Gay Bowser. I don't even think they replaced it, because it's supposed to be So Long King Bowser, but the N64 had the worst chip, sound chip, every chip. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I think I just figured it out. Am I supposed to convince him to stomp these? Stomp it. Hey, what about this thing? Stomp me. Okay. So you can have him blow up the green things? Guys, I'm DSP right now. I don't know what I'm doing. DSP. Can I blow up the green things? That might just get me a coin. I would assume he's supposed to attack these things. Yeah. Hey, okay. I'm good at video games. So long, Gay Bowser. Yeah, well, to be fair, I never heard the so long, Gay Bowser until somebody else said that's what they were saying. I'm like, I don't know. It just kind of sounds like nonsense to me. Bowser White. Only twice? Just letting me wreck him. Can I use bits for something here? Man, I bet that makes you want to jump at me or whatever. Oh, I can get hurt by that too? God dang. Ooh, he's a fast one. Ooh. It's supposed to be so long, King Bowser, supposedly. So long, King Bowser. That's it. That's the end of the game. Foolish Mario. Mario, you're not allowed on my helicopter. Fine, I didn't even want to. I still think Super Mario 3D Land is the best Mario. Super Mario 3D Land is so good. So long, Gay Bowser. I got a grand star. It's better than a regular star. Only pro level gamers know how to get a grand star. Nailed it. Bowser's Star Reactor. Bowser does have a BDSM color? Yeah, he likes it. Do I still like card games or make card games? Yeah. Still working on some card game stuff. Once our star power is absorbed, do I have more Diet Pepsi? Oh my god, I'm almost out of Pepsi. Stop calling her my special one. Sounds rapey. All these little star people. This couch is the comfiest. I'll be the judge of that. This game does look good on the Switch, man. Mama's Library is in here. Can I go in? It's not open. Bedrooms and back kitchen. How do I get into the kitchen? Did you play the new Crash game? People are saying that. Did you make an ad for your card game? You came out naked in the video. I made an ad where I come out naked, but it was not for the card game. That was a different ad. Why am I looking fine? I always look fine, man. Vito-Chan's a snack. What are you cooking in here? What are you cooking in that fire? Talk to me. Does not really make... Whoever came up with this idea where it's like the kitchen connects to certain galaxies, that guy was on some drugs. This doesn't make any sense. We're going to Bubble Breeze. Boom. Give me some stars. Anyway, man. Yeah, people are saying they want more gacha videos. I could write more gacha videos. Again, like I was trying to say, I need someone to edit them for me. This is a straight up wrong take. Through the poison swamp.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Somebody crashed. Captain Toad, did you crash your dang thing? Don't I think it'd be awesome if I could ride the wind? Yes. Oh no. What would be the subject of the next gotcha video? I wrote bullet points out for a Ghostbusters 2016 gotcha. I was actually originally gonna make that, but then Mulan came out. And I was like, oh, I could probably do a gotcha for that instead. Oh, I bet it'll be fun like the original Ghostbusters. Nope. Do you have any advice on how to start on YouTube? What do I think about video reactions and YouTube copyright policy? Here's my number one advice for how to start on YouTube. Hold on, this guy's gonna tell me how to ride in bubbles. Move around in bubbles by holding down A. You can blow air by tapping. Oh, this does not have a microphone, because it doesn't have a microphone? We're gonna see if I can make this work. Here's my advice for if you're gonna start on YouTube. Is your voice funny? Do you have a funny voice? Do you have a funny accent? If you don't have a funny voice or accent, work on that first before anything else. Go pay attention to how many YouTubers are not that interesting or talented, but instead just have funny voices. Or like British accents. Like there's a few different ways to become YouTube famous. One is to have lots of money already that you can then spend on showing people how rich you are, which is kind of sick and demented, but that's a thing that people are into. People are into this weird influencer culture, this lifestyles of the rich and famous. Look at what it's like to be rich. Don't you wish you were me? Two is just people with British accents. Having a British accent or like an Australian accent or a Dutch accent, that's free real estate. If you have to have an American accent, like I do, try to develop an interesting way of talking. I like to think that I just press ZL to get down. What would I describe my way of talking? I just have an interesting way of enunciating. Take some speech classes. Go to Toastmasters. Learn how to give a speech. Because all the YouTubers that fail, there's guys and they go, I've been doing this forever. I've been doing this for years. Oh, and first, one thing to consider, like, go look up the metrics, where I think it's like half of all people end up watching YouTube videos just the sound. Like, they're not even watching the video 90% of the time. Can I imitate accents? If I think about it, I can. If I try to do it off the cuff, I can't. Oi, governor! Oi, make me a bit of that British toast, me did. Ship, pippin' ship. Oi, governor! I can just do JFK. Lays fair is how you describe my speech platform. South is the shortcut. Is that what you said? East for experts, south shortcut. Expert me up, baby. I ain't no bitch. I don't know, man. It's just all about sounding interesting. Oh no! Question, Evangelion the show is great, but end of Evangelion movie is dog shit, right? No. What? Who told you that? All of the original Evangelion is good. The only Evangelion that's bad are the new movies. What a... Oh, I do a great Chinese accent. Oh, Wing Ching Chong! Dong Chi Yong Da! Oh! I can't... Is it okay to be... Here's the thing. I think the double standard rules are unreasonable. Because we say, we're like, well, you can't do a racist Chinese accent. That's not okay. And this fucking Uncle Roger guy shows up on YouTube, and he's like the most popular YouTube guy. Oh, Uncle Raja make a Uncle Raja fry rice. Oh, Uncle Raja. Why does he get to do it? Oh, well, he is Asian. Doesn't matter. That should not be allowed. Either it's racist or it isn't. Uncle Raja here. Make a pork fried rice special number 5. Oh, so powerful. Mario is a most powerful fighter. I'm a Muran. Fighter in Shoja Imperial Army. Yeah, Mario Sunshine is definitely harder in this game. There is a part in that Mulan movie where she says a sentence that has far too many R's in it. And I'm like, y'all should have just rewrote that. You should have rewrote this line. She goes, I'm... Fuck, what's her name in the movie? She's like, I'm Dong Shi, soldier in the Emperor's Imperial Army. And I'm like, oh no, you needed to, you needed to rewrite that army. She goes, I'm Dong Shi, soldier in the Emperor Imperial Army. And I'm like, no. Go back to go write her a sentence that doesn't have that many R's and L's in it. Soldier in Emperor Imperial Army. It's the worst line in Mulan, because there's just like 18 R's in a row. I'm Dong Shu, soldier in Emperor Imperial Armor. Yeah, they should have reloaded it. It really sticks out, that one line. When she's fighting the witch. I was like, they must have had to redo this line. They must have had to reshoot this like 10 times. Because she says it like kind of close to what it should be, but you can tell she's struggling. Soldier in Emperor Imperial Army. Stop! That's what's in the movie. I'm not being racist. That's literally how she says it. I didn't write the fucking line. This is kind of complicated, huh? Anyway, I'll stop saying what Asian people sound like. The Pikachu guy's favorite shampoo is Prel. Prel! Where's my face? I'm right here. I got the backwards hat on. No, Mario! Damn it. What the hell? What? Is that Uncle Roger guy? Does he really get offended? Does he go like, oh, stop making fun of my character, blah, blah, blah? Because, like, dude, you know you're doing a racist Chinese voice. Don't pretend that anyone's laughing at it because it's, like, high-level comedy. They're laughing at the voice, dude. Like, you're doing a racist Chinese voice, and that's what's funny about it. Don't think that you're, like, a comic genius. And it's fine that the voice is, like, whatever. I'd have to look up that guy. If he really gets offended when people make fun of his voice, it's like, dude, that's what people are laughing at. There's nothing you're saying is, like, that funny. I know, yeah, outside of his skits, he just has a regular, normal voice. But then in his videos, he has the Uncle Roger character, which is just like... It's not clever, it's just a guy making racist, you know, a racist Chinese voice. Oh, Uncle Raja make video. Oh. Ay-ya. Uncle Raja fry rice. You're like, yeah, alright, I get it. I get it. Just let's be honest, anyone who's laughing at this, they're not doing it out of a place of love for Uncle Roger. They're doing it out of, Asian people have funny voices. That's it. That's all they're getting out of that. Sunshine is... Yeah, Sunshine is like a really good idea for a game, is a good way to put it. Because, like, man, that jetpack is fun, but then the levels are just terribly designed. I don't know, man. Anyway, I guess I just think it's funny that we, like... We spend all this time being like, oh, you know, don't do stereotypes. They're bad. They're awful. And then this guy, Uncle Roger, shows up, and he's got like 2 million. He's got like 2 million followers or some shit. And all he's doing is a racist Chinese accent. Their language doesn't use prepositions. Well, in Japan, I know R and L are the same letter. They don't have. What do they not have? They don't have R's, or they don't have L's. That's why Luigi, the opposite of Luigi should be Ruigi. But the Japanese could never pronounce those two things differently, so they're like, just make it Waluigi. They're like, Waluigi? Well, why not Ruigi? And they're like, no, we can't pronounce that, and we never will. The students are distracted by sparklies. I am also distracted by sparklies. I think I see one down there. Okay, sometimes the camera in Galaxies are really screwed up. Well, what do you call it? Fucking... Mad TV used to do that stuff. I was watching one yesterday where it was like, it was Mike Myers doing a Japanese game show. And Mike Myers was just playing like a Japanese game show host. It was pretty funny. But it was one of those things where it's like, I can't do that anymore. I'm like, ah, you could. You could do it if you wanted to. Who's gonna stop you? It was, Mike Myers is hosting a Japanese game show, and Chris Farley is on the show. And he's like, I'm sorry, I do not speak Japanese. And then, like, the characters are getting, his other contestants are getting questions wrong and cutting off their fingers out of shame. And he's just there, and he's like, oh my god! It's a pretty good premise. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, you got the question wrong. And they're like, ah, well, I guess I gotta cut off my finger. And Chris Farley's like, horrified. He's like, I don't speak Japanese, please! But he keeps accidentally guessing the questions right. Like, they do it like Jeopardy, and they're all like writing down the answers to the questions in like Japanese, you know, script. And he's like, I really don't know, and he just writes down Godzilla. And he's like, please don't make me cut off my finger. They're like, Godzilla? Yes, it is Godzilla. It's a pretty good skit. When they start cutting off their fingers, and Chris Farley's just like, oh my god! What are they doing? They strap him to a machine that electrocutes his balls at the end. He's like, please, for the love of God, I don't speak Japanese! Yeah, that was back when, you know, you were allowed to make jokes, I guess. Not allowed to... Can I just do a wall jump here? Did they get rid of the wall jump? I just can't wall jump off that. Yeah, he ends up just, at the end, he's like, just making up words. And he's like, Hujuku Mashka? The guy's like, oh, so Sali was Hujuku Mashko, not Ka. Do a backflip and spin. Is that how you get the most height in Galaxy? Every Mario game is different about how you get maximum height. Oh, you want me to wall jump? What am I, an idiot? Easy. Easy. Alright, for some reason I have a huge headache. I'm gonna quit here. I don't know why I have a huge headache. I gotta lie down or something. Thanks for coming by, guys. I got a couple stars, had a little bit of fun. Oh, God. What is... Ow. Every part of my body hurts. Maybe because I slept on the floor last night. Maybe that was not a good idea. Anyway, I gotta take some Advil, lie down. Thanks for coming by. I got more videos. I'm working on some stuff. Hopefully I'll have it up soon. And, you guys take care of yourselves, alright?